So ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, the UK is going through a very intense time right now, very chaotic time. There have been protests, clashes with police, riots, and these have been going on for the last few days or so. We all know why it's happening and it's getting out of control. Now, obviously, people who are committing crimes should be dealt with properly. You don't want to see looting going on, shops being smashed, etc, etc. And it's because, you know, in all cases, people just use these situations as an excuse to riot and loot. But the scenes that are playing out, clashes with police, riots, these are escalating and it's getting very dangerous. And whilst Keir Starmer has addressed this whole thing going on, as you would expect, he's come out and called people far-right thugs, by the way, which isn't going to help anything. We can all see it's going to make things worse. But people are also not happy about Keir Starmer refusing to address the groups of Muslims who are going around intimidating people, carrying weapons, and in some cases attacking people. Yes, because that is happening and the mainstream media are trying to ignore it, as well as politicians. And it leads me to this video today because Keir Starmer's account on X posted the following on August 5th. This is not protest, it is pure violence. We will have a standing army of public duty officers. We will ramp up criminal justice. We will apply criminal law online as well as offline. We will not tolerate attacks on mosques or Muslim communities. Now, one thing I do want to add here, when they talk about applying criminal law online, that is one of the digital consequences I have been worried about with these riots, because who knows, could they use this situation to push for more censorship and surveillance? You already have people coming out and saying, oh, we should ban X during this time. I mean, Keir Starmer came out the other day, I think, and said they're going to use facial recognition to deal with the riots. Sounds pretty interesting, right? And would you trust them to not exploit this in the future? Who knows? But this post, if you go and check it out, which I'm sure some of you have seen, has been met with huge backlash, most notably from Elon Musk. Now, this comes after a spokesperson for Keir Starmer actually called out Elon Musk for his comments on things recently. On Sunday, the ex-owner responded to a video of riots to say civil war is inevitable. He then goes on to respond to another post on X and says if incompatible cultures are brought together without assimilation, conflict is inevitable. So on Monday the 5th, Sir Keir's spokesperson responded to Musk's comments saying there is no justification for comments like that, and anyone who is whipping up violence online will face the full force of the law. Later, the Prime Minister posted on social media saying we will not tolerate attacks on mosques or Muslim communities, among other statements. So Elon Musk then responds with, shouldn't you be concerned about attacks on all communities? And he's completely correct there. All communities should be given protection. But the leftists and the liberals are now having a meltdown over that post. What is so controversial about saying all communities should be protected? But because the UK government called out Elon Musk, yeah, he's not holding back. He goes on to respond to a post that has an image of a newspaper talking about the 1,400 children that were betrayed and went through horrific situations at the hands of the grooming gangs in Rotherham. He responds to that by saying, at Keir Starmer, is this still going on, with over 40 million impressions? And he doesn't stop there. He then responds to a post by Andy No, who brings attention to the huge gang of Muslims that surrounded and attacked a pub whilst apparently looking for the rumoured far right. They allegedly attacked journalists and tried to slash a vehicle belonging to Sky News. So once again, Elon Musk tags Keir Starmer and says, why aren't all communities protected in Britain, Keir Starmer? It's massive that Elon Musk is calling out Keir Starmer like this. And with that post, it brings up the conversation of two-tier policing, which Keir Starmer has come out and denied. Two-tier policing worries are a non-issue, Sir Keir Starmer insists, even though past situations, and we can all safely bet future situations, will disprove that. And even Elon Musk is aware of the two-tier policing within this country. He responds to his own post by saying hashtag two-tier Keir. This guy is going to rattle the leftist liberal establishment like we've never seen. They're going to come after X. They're going to try and pull some moves. You already know that. And for Elon Musk to be pointing out certain things going on, you know, talking about the situation in the way that he is, it's going to be bringing millions of people's eyes to this whole thing. And regardless of how you feel towards Elon Musk, him buying X was one of the most important moments in history when it comes to bringing some sort of freedom of speech back and exposing the lies that we're told by the MSM, the politicians, on a daily basis. But that isn't the end of Elon Musk going off. Nah. He carries on. So a situation is going viral right now because it appears that somebody has been arrested in England because of posts they made on Facebook. So Elon posts arrested for making comments on Facebook. Is this Britain or the Soviet Union? Is this accurate at community notes? Now, it's not clear what that man said on Facebook, but what we are seeing is people being arrested for the comments they've made online about all of these riots. The Daily Mail go on to report crackdown on the armchair thugs. A man is charged, man and woman are arrested for trying to stir up hatred with Snapchat and Facebook posts. A man has been charged with trying to stir up racial hatred on Facebook during the riots, as dozens more face court today after a week of violence. Jordan Parler, 28, is accused of using threatening words or behaviour over a series of posts between Thursday and yesterday, and will appear at Leeds Magistrates Court today. Two further people, a 32-year-old man and a 34-year-old woman, have also been arrested by Cheshire police accused of racially aggravated harassment with intent to cause fear and violence. Home Secretary Yvette Cooper yesterday hit out at armchair thugs such as Tommy Robinson. She claims he has been fanning the flames of tension on social media. Far-right thugs are now plotting attacks on immigration lawyers, with a list of solicitors firms and advice agencies shared on a Telegram group with more than 14,000 alongside a call to attack them at a specific time tomorrow night. Now, if that is true, that is very scary, and it shouldn't be happening. What we're seeing is truly devastating at the moment. Nearly 50 suspects are due to appear in court today, charged with offences including violent disorder. So yeah, complete chaos over here, and it's certainly not looking good. I believe there are many protest gatherings, whatever, planned for today, so I expect a lot of trouble, and I just pray nothing escalates even more than it has, right? Because if it does, man, it's going to be pretty insane to see. But with these riots, you know, as I said earlier, these were always going to happen. It's just the stabbings in Southport escalated that. But when you look at the reaction from politicians, journalists, the mainstream media, it is very different to things like a BLM riot. And I saw someone make this point, I can't remember where, but it is actually a very good point. When they riot, or when they rioted, and, you know, buildings were being burnt down, things like that, they were saying stuff like, well, why are these people rioting? Why do people feel this way? But when it comes to this, there's none of that. People are just instantly labelled as racist and condemned. And Keir Starmer hasn't come out and addressed the concerns people have. He hasn't addressed why people are frustrated with different things, like BLM. You know, they all come out and say, oh, we need to get to the core issue of this. We need to understand why this is going on. We need to tackle the core issue at heart, right? But why don't they say it about this? It's very crazy what is going on. And yeah, I don't know when these riots are going to stop. I said yesterday as well, I think things are going to get a lot worse before it gets better. And the fact Elon Musk is now calling out Keir Starmer on certain things, boy, we are living in very strange times. We really are. But leave your thoughts down below, ladies and gentlemen. What are your thoughts on Elon Musk, Keir Starmer, the current beef they're having? I'd like to know. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video, comment on this video, share this video, follow my socials down below in the description. If my voice sounds different, by the way, and I struggle to pronounce certain words, I think I said this in another video, but I put a comment in yesterday's video. I'm struggling to speak. At the minute, I'm losing my voice whilst talking, so I'll be saying a sentence and then my voice will just go. So I'm currently ill at the moment, but the videos have to continue. So I just want to thank you guys for all the support recently. But until next time, it has been your boy JD. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'm out. Peace. Almost lost my voice there.